Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do my best beauty products of 2014. I don't have, well, I think it is a lot of products, but I don't think it is a lot of products, but I'm just gonna go through it very fast. I didn't wear as much makeup this year as I've worn in a lot of years because I am pregnant and I just get those days where I don't want to wear anything on my face. That is why I cut my hair short. If you see my previous videos, I have long hair and I just couldn't take it, that I just chopped it off. So that's how I felt about makeup. Sometimes I feel like it was so heavy, and even though I love makeup, and then there was days that I just didn't want to wear anything or I didn't feel like putting anything on, and I just got those days. So let's get started. I want to do face products that I used a lot this year. So the first thing I want to, damn, I don't even know how to say this. BORGHESE. It's a mud mask. It's green. Let me show you the color. Basically, it looks like that. It still has like that wrapper in there, just like to keep it moisturized so it doesn't dry out. This, I've had it for a while and it lasted me a long time. I think like a year and a half. I was looking at Amazon and this is like $100 and something, but when I purchased it, it was like $30, $40, or $50, and right now it's really expensive. It's the I'll put it below, and it's 17.6 ounces, and it's cleaning mud mask for face, body. So it's for your face and body. So you just use it on cleansed skin, pack on thick, and avoid the eye area and the mouth. You put it to 2 to 5 minutes and you let it dry. And you remove it because it also comes with a big fat sponge, and you remove it with the sponge and you use it at least once a week, which I like to do. And I like to alternate between this mask, and then I don't have it anymore because I gave it to my sister, but the Freeman mask, the green one, I think it was the avocado. So I wouldn't use this up so fast because it is expensive than the Freeman mask. So I'll do this one week and then the other one, and then I'll alternate. And then I also started using the Freeman one, and the strawberry chocolate, which smells so good. So yeah, I really like this one. I feel like it really does cleanse my skin, and it takes out all those impurities, and it really just works. The next products I have are sheet masks, and I really enjoyed using sheet masks. Usually when I have like a day when I can't do it, I'll put the mask on, and then after I put this, because I do have dry skin, as I said before in like all my videos, you already know. So sheet mask really help me moisturize my skin, and then like the next day right after I take it, you can see like a glow. So I always recommend sheet masks. This is from my beauty diary, and I got these off Amazon, and you could get them at like Korean stores, Japanese stores, Chinese stores. They usually sell them. You could also get some at the Dazzle store. They sell some in boxes, like 3-pack or 2 packs for $1.50, and I use those as well. These are just the ones I have on hand. And this Mary Kay 3-in-1 cleanser, I've gone through like 3 of these this year. This is another one that I've got for my birthday, and it came with like a whole set, but before I was just using the cleanser, and I really liked it. I stopped using it because of my Clarisonic. I use another cleanser with my Clarisonic because it's not good to use like exfoliating, because this one has little beads inside if you're already gonna use the Clarisonic, you know what I mean? So but I went through so many of these this year, so this is another product that I really like. I felt like it really did moisturize my really cleanse my skin, so it was another good. Now going to makeup, 2 palettes that I used a lot this year is the LOreal Pro palette, which looks like this. I'm pretty sure everybody knows how it looks like. I've hit pan already and some eyeshadows, as you can see. This is just a very good palette if you're barely getting into makeup, or you're beginning, or you don't know which palette to get next. I always recommend this one because you get it's just a neutral palette, and then you get your mattes and your shimmers. So I feel like this is good for everybody. You could do a lot of looks with just this, and it's like, I feel like no matter what look you do, it won't look bad because the colors are so like forgiving, and so, you know, like they work together. So this is a really good palette. Just saying, it's one of my favorites. And another palette for me that I enjoyed was the Naked 3 from Urban Decay. Kind of scared to open it, and I don't even know if they're put in the right order because the little metal things are coming out. But this is how it looks like. I hit pan on some colors, and I really enjoy this palette. I really feel like it brings out the color in my eyes. This is also, I feel like it's a forgiving palette that you could just go ahead and do whatever and it'll look good. Well, I think if this one retails for $54 and I think this is $42 if I'm not mistaken. But this is a really good palette if you like rose gold eyeshadows. I never really tried rose gold eyeshadows until this palette, and I loved it. What I really enjoyed using this year was the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Eye Primer. I think I went through like 2 of these, and oh my god, I was always like die hard like Urban Decay primer potion. But ever since I tried this, because I had so many and I was like, oh, why not give it a try? Like, I just kept accumulating like samples and samples, and when you buy Too Faced products you usually get one, or at Ulta you get free gifts and stuff after you purchase a certain amount of products, like after you spend a certain amount of money. So I got a lot of these, so I was like, oh, why not try it out? Like, I would give them away and stuff. And then I actually really liked it, and I was like, damn, I haven't used the Urban Decay one. So ever since, I haven't put this down, and I like to try different products too, so I've been using other ones, but I always go back to this one. It's a really good eye primer. So if you haven't tried it, check out like when you get like gifts, or when you can purchase things and get free gifts, try to get this so you can try it out for yourself, so you won't have to commit into spending a lot of money on the full size one. Just go ahead and try this one out, and I think it's really good. In the primer family, again, I have 2 primers that I enjoyed. One is from PIXI. It's called the Flawless Beauty Primer. This one I really liked, and I stopped using it because I felt like it was like gonna finish, and I don't know where to purchase this again. Like, I got this in my Ipsy bag, so I don't know where you could purchase it again, and I really liked it, and it was really moisturizing to my skin. So I still have like a little bit left, and I'm scared to finish it, but I already should, because it's just gonna be accumulating in there when I could try other ones. But I really like this primer. It's very moisturizing and was a good base, as well as this pure correcting primer. And this is to hydrate and balance your skin, and it's like a blue formula. I also only use a little bit of this because it's almost done as well. And again, I love like moisturizing primers because they really help my skin. Like, I like to moisturize before I do my makeup, and then prime with a primer that's moisturizing because of my dry skin, and I don't want there to be flaky. Like, you could probably see like it's dry on the sides of my skin. So that's why I like these. They're really much. A concealer that I liked this year was the MAC Pro Longwear concealer. I've found new ones, but I don't think it counts because it was towards the end of the year. But this is one that I used most of the year. It's like up to here. I don't know if you could see it. So I've used it a lot, and I use a little bit. I don't even put the full pump. I usually put half a pump, or when I already feel like it's coming out, I'm like, okay, done. Because it's really dirty. Because a little goes a long way, and you don't need a lot at all. So sometimes you pump and a lot comes out, but it's a little bit. You use a little bit for both eyes, under the eyes, and you're all set. It works, it covers, and I really like this one. And you just set it with a setting powder and you're good. For eyeliner, I really liked an eyeliner I got in my Ipsy bag by Jessie's Girl, and it looks kind of like this. This one is the Physicians Formula, but they're almost the same, not really. But this is an eyeliner that I've been using like every day, the Physicians Formula. This is my second one. I'm trying to find the Jessie's Girl again, but I got some other eyeliners for Christmas, so I'm gonna use those after I finish this one, just to play around and try out different brands. For bronzing, I really enjoyed well, this isn't the original palette. I have another one, but that one is like broken and just bad. So it looks like this. This is a brand new one. I had to get a backup, but this is what I basically used almost the whole year to contour, and it's by City Color Contour Effects, and it comes with the contour, a bronze, and a highlight, and they're really good for your face. So whenever you really want to go dark or bronze, or you want to put like a setting powder or highlight, you could do whatever, and it also gives you the little picture of how you could do it and steps and tips and stuff. And I didn't think it was bad. I purchased the first one that I got at IMATS, and this one I purchased at Gen Beauty, and I think both times they were $5, if not cheaper. So I really enjoyed this one. If you guys haven't tried the contour effects, I tried to film so many videos on this, but it never came out right. I'll probably have to film it again just so I could show you everything about this palette that's wonderful. Another bronzer that I really liked, excuse that it's so dirty, is the Too Faced Bonjour Soleil palette, and this was, I think, limited edition, but I know you can still get it on Sephora. It's even on, I think, on the sale items. I think it's on sale now. So it just comes with Chocolate Soleil, Sun Bunny, and Snow Bunny, which looks like that. And I usually just use this one, and I also use it in the little small round one. So when I can't find either or, it's the same color. It smells like chocolate, and it's actually what I have today for contouring. So I really like the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, as well as my NYX bronzer, but I can't find where it's at. The color in Taupe. I love it, but that's the one I've been using a lot. As for blushes, I didn't get into blushes as much until 2014 was when I really started getting into blushes. So a palette that really worked for me was the 10 blush palette by Coastal Scents, and it just comes with all these blushes. I think it comes with 10 blushes, and I believe they could get this palette at Cosmetics, Coastal Scents, Morphe brushes. A lot of websites have this exact same blush set, and it's good. Like, you just get to play around with colors. I mix colors, and dang, this is such a good palette. Like, I got a Tarte palette, which is awesome and it's really pigmented and everything, but this palette, man, like, before I got that one, this is all I would use, because look, you have 10 blushes. So, and it's really inexpensive. I think it's like $10, so it's like $1 per blush. But I don't know how much the price is now. I think I got it for $10. I honestly don't remember, but if you're gonna start messing around with blush, I still feel like I could work more on my blush. Like, I always feel like you could always expand and learn more about makeup and tips and stuff. So I feel like this is a good palette to just play around, not spend so much money on it, and like, it's just for fun, you know, makeup. Foundations, I only have 2 foundations that I remember really always going back to, and this is the MAC Studio Sculpt foundation with SPF 15, and I'm in the shade NW20. So it looks like this is a squeezy tube, and it's actually what I have today as a foundation. It is like, I feel like it's medium, because I don't put a lot of foundation on. Like, when I squirt it on my hand, I use a little bit, so I feel like it's like medium, but it could be buildable to full coverage, and I just really like it. I just moisturize my skin really well, and it lasts me the whole day, as well as the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, the Stay in Place makeup. These are 2 foundations that you cannot go wrong with. I love them. And then the Estee Lauder, I'm the 2N1 Desert Beige 12. I don't know which number that's supposed to be, but that's my color. And again, this one is full coverage, and I love these foundations. They were the ones that I reached for all the time. If I had to go somewhere, if I had a special event, but it was what I used basically 75% of the year, because I had, well, I still have red hair again. Was this Coastal Scents eyebrow palette, and it comes with these 4 shades, like a reddish brown, a warm brown, a really like, I don't know, it looks orange to me, and then a cool brown. And it's like everybody can just use this palette. You can mix and match and just play around with it. So this was a eyebrow palette that I used a lot. Like honestly, I feel like I stopped using it when I got my Anastasia brow things, which was like for my birthday, I think, so in September. But I used this like the whole year, and I had like dents in like these 3 shades. So this is a good little quad. I got so much use out of it, and I feel like giving it away, but then I don't, because I was just like, this is a good palette. So that's what I used for 2014. Another thing that I used a lot was this Vaseline lip therapy, and just every night when I go to sleep, I've actually already gone through one full one, and they're so cute. So I have to purchase another one because this one's like halfway gone already. And for my face, to moisturize it at night as well, I use the Josie MARAN Pure Argan Oil. I've used this so much this year. I actually bought this little size to try in the beginning of the year, and then when I went to Gen Beauty, I actually won the full size. So I was so excited, and I actually keep refilling this one from the big one. So I feel like I'm set for a while. And it just really moisturizes my skin. It does leave it kind of oily, but I don't mind that, because then in the morning, like I leave it in the nighttime, and in the morning when I wash my face, it just feels really, really good. And 2 lipsticks that I wore all the time is these 2 MAC lipsticks. One is in Rebel, which looks like that, and the other one is in Diva, and it looks like that. They almost look the same, but dark colored lips were really my thing this year, and I really enjoyed using both of these. Today on my lips I'm wearing the Maybelline matte one, and something that I'm like really obsessed with is this Cinema Secrets moisture spray. And I like to spray this before I do my makeup, while I'm doing my makeup, and on my beauty blenders before I put my foundation on, after it's already wet, and then just to like spray my face. It's just a moisture spray. It's not a setting spray. It's just to moisturize just your face. Let's say you want to get your brush damp with, like, if you don't want water, you could use this. And I love this so much. I got this at IMATS. I got this bottle and then the full size, like a big bottle, so you could keep refilling this. And that one's almost gone. I'm sad, and I didn't go to IMATS this year, which I'm sad about too, but hopefully this makes it till next year or whenever I could purchase it again. But it's really good moisture spray. I use it every day, and just to spray my face. And I feel like the pump is really good. It gives you like a really fine mist, and it's just refreshing. Another product is the Max Fix Plus. I love this. I love how it smells. I like how it makes your face feel. And this one, you can use it kind of like as a setting powder. Setting spray. I like to use it to wet my brushes to give my color of the shadow more pigmentation. I also like to use it on my brush. I use it for so many things, and I feel like everybody should have Max Fix Plus. If not, the Cinema Secrets moisture spray. You should need to have one or the other, or you can have the best of both worlds. I just really enjoy sprays on my face, because I guess for the same reason that my skin is dry, I really like these. And as a setting spray, like actual hardcore setting spray, I like to use the Scandinavian Makeup Finishing Spray, the original Makeup Saver, which looks like that. And this one, it smells good too, like, and it's refreshing, and it does let your makeup last all day. I'm almost done with it, which I'm so sad about. And I know they came out with new packaging, and it's expensive, but it's really good. Like, I cannot get enough of this, and I'm so upset that it's almost done. And it says it lasts up to 16 hours. I don't know if I've used it for that long, but it doesn't like lock and load your makeup, and it smells good, and it's just really worth the money, and it lasts me a long time. I think I got this in my first IMATS I ever been to, which was like maybe 3 years ago or 4 years ago, and I still have it. I alternate setting sprays, but this is always the one that I go to and I reach for. And at first I would only use like one spray just to make it last so I won't waste it, and then now I just spray it just to make sure that it really locks my makeup, and it works and it smells so good. You guys need to try this. And again, it's the makeup finishing spray, and it's the original makeup saver, and it's blue. I don't know if you, I know they still sell this one in Amazon with this packaging, but again, I know that they came out with like, they redid their packaging and it looks super cool. It's like green splashes of paint or something. But definitely recommend this. So yeah, that completes and concludes my 2014 beauty favorites. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it's not too long. I try to go to everything fairly quickly. If you want me to do a video on a specific item that I showed you, let me know. I have so much new makeup that I used a lot at the end of the year that it didn't include in the video because I was like, I didn't really use it all 2014, so I feel like that's cheating to me. But like, I know what's gonna be on next year's video. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, you're beautiful and God bless. And have a wonderful new year.